my honorable speaker and moderators, ladies and gentlemen. Between the environment and curriculum in the evolving landscape of educational development, environment is being recognized as the more important or the superior one. Hello everyone, I am Tauhid Ryan and I am on the defending side of our debate today titled Not the Curriculum, Educational Environment is Essential for the Standard Education. Before answering my opponent's question, I am going to list out some important details for why the environment is more important than the curriculum. At first, holistic development. The environment in which education takes place significantly influences the holistic development of students. A positive and supportive learning environment can fosters creativity, critical thinking and social skills. No curriculum can top that, because without an environment a student cannot be focused to be able to learn that, because a curriculum cannot just teach a single student one by one to do something like that. Second one, the social and emotional well-being. A nurturing educational environment contributes to the emotional well-being of the students. A nice interaction with peers and teachers highly contributes towards the hunger for learning. If a student gets ignored when he asks questions to his teachers, he will be demotivated. Can a curriculum solve that? I don't even need to say why I asked that question. This is a totally dominant point for this. The third number is real world relevance. This is a very important one, so listen close. The environment in school extends beyond physical spaces to include the broader construct of the world, integrating the real world issues, including environmental concerns, into the learning environment helps students understand the relevance of their education to the world around them. Yes, I agree, a curriculum can a little bit affect that, but it's just like comparing food and water. Food is obviously essential, but it is nothing compared to water. You cannot stay alive for much without water, but you can stay a little bit while without food. And that's why I think this is very important, because our education has to have some importance to our society or our life. You cannot just leave it at school and just leave your whole years behind. You'll have to know how to use that, and only the right environment mixed with the right amount of curriculum can fix that. But obviously, as I said before, it's like food and water. The environment will always be the more important one. Number 4, values and characteristic development. This is also a great point. The school environment plays a vital role in shaping the values and character of students. It's a shape where ethical values, empathy and social responsibility can be cultivated through positive role modeling and intentional efforts to install the values. Environment around us can affect how we grow up as a person. It's like the old folks say, we are like mudds when we are young. Everything that happens around us, the environment shapes us to the being that we will in the future be. And that's why the environment is very, very important for the values and characteristic development of any students. And now I will talk about the questions my opponent left. She, at the first and even at last, said that the environment is definitely important. She said that the curriculum is being changed because it was not that good, and it was really not. She agreed with us, and that's why I think she was just leaving our side and joining ours. And at last, she left the question that the university, Dhaka University students, BUED, they are doing good results and going to those universities because they came from a village and they don't have an environment. Let's talk about that. Don't they have the same curriculum as we do? Obviously they do, because it's not like they have some other curriculum. So how do they do better? They have a better environment. Nonetheless, how a student studies, he will always have environment. Nothing can change that. No situation can change that. However, whenever you study, you always have environment around you. So the village, now I'll talk about why they do better. Because in the village, there's small amount of students and every teacher can focus upon them. They have free space. They can learn from the teachers because the teachers can pay attention to them because they have because the students amount is very small, and they can learn with experiences and how and what they want to learn. That's why they do better. They do not have a change in curriculum, do they? So the only factor that differs them from the city or the more wealthy people is that they have the better environment. Thank you everyone for giving me the chance to be heard, and that is all.